Hi, how's it going? You can tell me how you're doing in the comments below. I'm Logan here with Profitable Pilates, and we are live at lunch. I am super excited to talk with you. Been getting a lot of requests for upcoming webinars, and a lot of the requests actually would fall under this week's webinar. This week's webinar is really a big one. It's really important. I don't care how long you've been teaching or where you teach. This week's webinar on your elevator pitch is actually one of the best tools you could have in your toolbox for building the business that you want to have and creating the schedule you want to teach and working with the clients that you want to work with. I mean, when you get this elevator pitch together and you learn how to and when to use it, you are fully in control of the clientele that are going to be coming your way. And so you want to be there. You want to be at this webinar. It is this Thursday, and if you can't be there live, you will have all weekend to watch the replay. So what's your excuse, right? I'd love to know what your excuse is, because I would be able to help you turn that excuse into something else and come to the webinar. So this week's webinar is all about marketing your business without spending money, which is a big deal for me because when you're a Pilates instructor, it already costs money to take Pilates. It already costs money to learn Pilates. It costs more money to take continuing education. And yes, building a business does cost money, but when it comes to making sure you are using your dollars in the best way, I am here to talk to you about how to market that and how to sell yourself without feeling fraudy, without feeling gross, and without feeling like you're flyering up the neighborhood. Because how do you know that flyer is being put on the right car, the right house, with the right client that you want to work with? Like, how do you know? And yes, there's Facebook ads, and yes, there's Google ads, and there's all those ads. But guess what? That's a lot of noise that people have to deal with all the time, and you're trying to be heard above the noise. And when you do what I'm going to talk to you about in my webinar on Thursday, you will actually be fully in control of who you talk to and how you talk to them and how you get them to come in with you. And if you're shy, guess what? This is a great tool. It's a great tool even if you're shy. So because you can use all this information for your website and all the information that you put out there. So join me on Thursday. I'll put the link in the comments to this video in a moment, but if you're like dying to sign up right now, you'll go to profitablepilates.com, click on webinar, and it will be the one you can sign up for. Now, upcoming webinars. Well, I've had some amazing requests. I've had one about how to maintain a relationship while building your Pilates business. I can't even wait to do this one. So thank you for the person who brought that to my attention because I've been thinking about it. I mean, I freaking love talking about relationships and building your business. And so that one is going to be coming up. And then I also just had one that I actually have courses for online. So sometimes I don't do webinars that you might think are obvious just because I actually have courses or blogs on them on the website on profitablepilates.com. So one of them was like getting your foot in the door when you're a new teacher. And you know what? Let me tell you what there isn't enough of: good Pilates teachers. So I don't care if you're new. If you're a good teacher, and even if you're new, yes, you can be a good teacher and be new. In fact, you probably know more than you think you do. You just have to trust that and keep on taking and keep on observing. But studios everywhere need good teachers. There is not a surplus of teachers, not good ones anyways, and not ones that are fully trained. And so if you are a fully trained teacher, you are in demand. And I think this is a great webinar that I will have. But in the meantime, I have courses on your Pilates interview and where you can teach Pilates. And this week's webinar on the elevator pitch actually can be used to help you get your foot in the right door of the right studio for you. Because again, if you know who you are and what you do and whom you're for, then you're going to be able to present that to a studio owner where you could possibly teach Pilates. So if you're trying to figure out how to and where to teach, join this webinar as well on Thursday because it's all this information is going to help you build the teaching business that you want to teach. And that is my ultimate goal. It's the kind of most exciting thing I do every day, except for my dogs who are trying desperately to be a part of this video, very much so. So if you have questions on webinars I'm having, you are so welcome to email me if you have demands or requests at Lesley, Lesley, at profitablepilates.com. Register for this week's webinar, and if you want more information, more videos, more good stuff, we actually have some of our tutorials for free available on pilatesanytime.com, and you can use capital LLOGAN, for 30 days free to watch those tutorials. There's 3 up and 1 more coming up tomorrow. So it's been wonderful Wednesdays with all these Pilates teacher tutorials, and I'm really excited for the feedback that we've been getting for those and how we're helping teachers. Lastly, we're on Balanced Bodies blog this week with tips on getting new clients for your business, like 5 easy tips. So I don't know about you, but there's lots of good stuff for you to read and watch this week, and then join me for the webinar, and let's, help you build the business that you want to build. I'm Lesley Logan at Profitable Pilates, and if you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you. You can PM me, you can comment, you can email me, Lesley, Lesley, at profitablepilates.com. Have an awesome day.